In today's video on World Coins Explorer, we will discuss a very interesting and valuable coin from South Africa, the 5 Rand coin issued in the year 2006. This coin is not just a piece of money, but it carries with it the story of South Africa's economy, culture, and national pride. The 5 Rand coin is one of the highest denomination circulating coins in the country, and it plays an important role in the daily transactions of millions of people. But beyond its everyday use, it is also a coin that attracts the attention of collectors worldwide because of its design, history, and security features. If you are a coin lover or someone who enjoys learning about the stories behind world currency, make sure to subscribe to World Coins Explorer because here we bring you authentic details, historical facts, and collectible values of coins from all over the world. Now let us dive into the fascinating world of the South African 5 Rand 2006 coin. The South African 5 Rand coin was first introduced in 1994, shortly after South Africa's transition to democracy, when the country adopted new coin designs that reflected its new identity. Before 1994, the highest denomination coin was the 2 Rand, but inflation and the rising cost of living meant that a higher denomination coin was necessary. The 5 Rand coin was therefore introduced not only as a convenience for daily use, but also as a symbol of the new South Africa. By the year 2004, the coin had to be redesigned because counterfeiters were producing fake 5 Rand coins in large numbers, which caused problems for the banking system and the economy. The South African Reserve Bank and the South African Mint responded by releasing a new version of the 5 Rand coin with improved security features. The 2006 coin is part of this upgraded and modernized series, making it a very significant piece in South African coinage history. The obverse side of the 5 Rand coin from 2006 features the South African coat of arms, which was adopted in 2000. This coat of arms is rich in symbolism, combining elements that reflect the culture, history, and values of South Africa. At the top of the coat of arms is a secretary bird with uplifted wings, holding a spear and knobkerrie, which symbolize protection and peace. Below that is the rising sun, representing life, energy, and the promise of rebirth. The shield in the center contains 2 human figures from the Khoisan rock art, greeting each other in unity, symbolizing respect and nationhood. The motto at the bottom reads, Kuizera K, written in the Khoisan language, meaning diverse people unite. Surrounding the coat of arms on the coin is the word South Africa, written in one of the official South African languages. This is significant because each year the 5 Rand coin features the country's name in a different language among the 11 official languages, so the 2006 issue carries its own unique variation. The reverse side of the coin features a powerful and striking image of the black wildebeest, also known as the gnu. This animal is an important symbol of South Africa's wildlife heritage and is commonly found in the grasslands of the country. The black wildebeest is shown galloping, representing speed, energy, and the strength of the nation. Below the image is the denomination written as 5 Rand in bold capital letters. The design is both artistic and meaningful, reflecting South Africa's natural beauty and its connection with the animal kingdom. The image of the wildebeest on the 5 Rand coin is one of the most recognizable symbols in modern South African coinage and is admired both locally and internationally for its powerful representation of the nation's character in terms of its physical properties. The 2006 South African 5 Rand coin is a bimetallic coin, meaning it is made of 2 different metals joined together. The outer ring of the coin is made of nickel brass, which gives it a golden color, while the inner core is made of copper nickel, which has a silver tone. This combination not only makes the coin attractive in appearance but also adds to its security features, as it is much harder to counterfeit than single metal coins. The coin has a diameter of 26 millimeters, a thickness of 2.5 millimeters, and it weighs around 9.5 grams. Its milled edges, alternating smooth and grooved sections, also serve as an additional anti-counterfeit measure, making the coin practical, secure, and durable for everyday use. One of the most important aspects of the 2006 5 Rand coin is its advanced security features, which were introduced after the wave of counterfeiting problems that the earlier version faced. The coin includes a latent image, which means that when the coin is tilted under light, the number 5 or the South African coat of arms can be seen, depending on the angle. This kind of feature makes it very difficult for counterfeiters to produce fake copies. Additionally, the coin has a microlettering inscription along its edge, which is nearly impossible to duplicate without specialized equipment. These innovations made the 2006 5 Rand coin one of the most secure circulation coins in the world at the time, and it restored confidence in South Africa's currency system. From a historical and economic point of view, the introduction of the upgraded 5 Rand coin in 2004 and its continued use in 2006 symbolized the resilience of South Africa's economy. Coins are not just pieces of metal. They represent a nation's strength and its ability to adapt to challenges. By introducing a secure and innovative coin, South Africa sent a strong message that it was ready to defend the integrity of its currency. This was particularly important in a period when the South African rand was experiencing fluctuations against international currencies. The 5 Rand coin, therefore, became more than just a medium of exchange. It became a statement of national pride and economic stability. Collectors of world coins also find the 2006 5 Rand coin especially interesting because of its bimetallic composition and its detailed design. While it is still a circulation coin and not considered rare in general, certain mint condition examples, or those kept in uncirculated sets by the South African Mint, are highly valued. Additionally, the variation of languages used on the obverse makes each year of the 5 Rand coin slightly different. So collectors often seek to build a full set covering all the official South African languages. For the 2006 coin, depending on its language inscription, its condition, and whether it has any errors or unique features, it can carry added value in the numismatic market. The cultural significance of the 5 Rand coin should not be underestimated. By featuring both the national coat of arms and the black wildebeest, the coin connects the people of South Africa with their heritage and their environment. It tells a story of unity, diversity, and resilience in the face of challenges. Every time someone uses this coin in their daily life, they are handling a piece of history and identity. For younger generations, it also serves as a reminder of the rich biodiversity of the country and the importance of preserving its wildlife. For collectors and historians, the coin provides a lasting record of South Africa's journey in the 21st century. In conclusion, the South African 5 Rand coin of 2006 is far more than just a piece of money. It is a coin that reflects innovation, security, history, and culture all in one. It is admired for its design, respected for its security features, and valued for the story it tells about the nation of South Africa. On World Coins Explorer, we believe that every coin carries a story, and the 2006 5 Rand coin is a perfect example of this. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to World Coins Explorer for more detailed insights into coins from around the globe. Every coin has a history, and every history is worth exploring. Stay with us for more exciting videos, and thank you for watching. The next coin that we are going to explore, one of the most symbolic coins from South Africa, the 1 Rand coin of 1993. This coin represents much more than just a unit of currency. It was minted at a time when South Africa was going through enormous political and social changes, just before the end of apartheid and the beginning of a new democratic era in 1994. As such, the 1993 1 Rand coin is not only an important piece of money but also a small piece of history that reflects the economic, cultural, and political atmosphere of its time. If you enjoy learning about coins and their stories, make sure to subscribe to World Coins Explorer because here we bring you rare details and fascinating insights into coins from all over the world. The 1 Rand coin was first introduced in South Africa in 1961, replacing the earlier currency system when the country adopted the rand as its official currency after leaving the British pound-based system. By 1993, the rand had already been the backbone of the South African economy for more than 3 decades. The 1993 issue belongs to the second generation of Rand coins, which were introduced in the early 1990s with new designs to represent the country's identity and wildlife. The decision to continue featuring national symbols and wildlife on coins reflected South Africa's pride in its heritage and natural beauty. The 1 Rand coin of this year is part of that series and carries with it the legacy of the country's coinage evolution. On the obverse side of the 1993 1 Rand coin, you will find the South African coat of arms that had been in use at the time. This coat of arms was first adopted in 1910, after the formation of the Union of South Africa, and it continued to be used until it was replaced by the modern coat of arms in 2000. The older version included a quartered shield with symbols of the 4 provinces of South Africa: the Cape Colony, Natal, the Orange Free State, and the Transvaal. Above the shield was a lion holding 4 rods, symbolizing unity, and around it were supporters such as a springbok and an antelope. This design represented the historical roots of the nation and reflected the government in power at that time. The presence of this coat of arms on the 1993 coin gives us a reminder of South Africa's past before the dawn of democracy. On the reverse side, the 1993 1 Rand coin features one of South Africa's most iconic animals, the springbok antelope. This animal is a symbol of speed, grace, and resilience, and it has long been associated with South African identity. The springbok is also famous worldwide because it is used as the emblem of South Africa's national rugby team. The image of the springbok leaping gracefully across the grassland is beautifully engraved on the coin, making it not only a piece of money but also a miniature artwork that celebrates the natural heritage of the country. Below the springbok, you can see the denomination 1 Rand clearly inscribed, confirming the coin's value in terms of its physical properties. The 1993 1 Rand coin was struck in nickel, which gave it a silver-gray appearance. It has a diameter of 19 millimeters, a thickness of about 1.7 millimeters, and weighs around 3 grams. The smooth edge makes it easy to identify by touch. This size and weight made the coin very convenient for daily transactions, as it was small enough to carry easily but still had a strong presence as one of the most common coins in circulation. Millions of these coins were minted by the South African Mint, ensuring that it reached every corner of the country during that time. The year 1993 was historically very significant for South Africa. It was the final year before the first democratic elections, which were held in 1994 and led to Nelson Mandela becoming the president of the country. That means the 1993 1 Rand coin was the last to be issued under the old political system, making it a piece of transitional history. For collectors, this adds an emotional and historical value to the coin. Holding a 1993 1 Rand coin is like holding a reminder of the last chapter before South Africa began a new journey toward democracy, equality, and unity. From a collector's perspective, the 1993 1 Rand coin is not considered rare because millions were produced for circulation. However, the condition of the coin greatly affects its value. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition are much more desirable and can fetch a higher price among numismatists. Proof sets from 1993, issued by the South African Mint, contain beautifully struck versions of the coin with mirror-like finishes, and these are highly sought after. Additionally, error coins from that year, such as those with misaligned strikes or off-center designs, can also be valuable. The symbolism of the springbok on the reverse is also very important to understand. The springbok is not only a national animal, but also a representation of resilience and survival in the harsh African environment. By placing this animal on the 1 Rand coin, South Africa connected its money to its land, wildlife, and cultural pride. For ordinary South Africans in 1993, this coin was just a means of buying goods and services. But for today's collectors, it carries the story of a nation on the edge of change. In conclusion, the 1993 1 Rand coin of South Africa is much more than just a small piece of metal. It tells the story of a nation in transition, balancing its past and preparing for a new future. With its design featuring the old coat of arms and the iconic springbok, it reflects both history and heritage. For collectors, it represents the final year of the old era, and for historians, it provides a glimpse into the last days before the dawn of democracy. On World Coins Explorer, we encourage you to appreciate such coins not only for their face value but also for the history they carry. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to World Coins Explorer so you can continue learning about the fascinating stories behind the coins of the world.